been a long time. It's been about almost 3 weeks. Yeah. It's your boy with I'm back. Oh, the new video. Right now, my boy CrazyBrah, I like that dude. He made a new video about them black women, and he was raw. He's always raw. But the video that struck me the most is stupid niggas in religion. And this message is for you. I want you to think. And with that video, I agree with you a lot about how people, how niggas are, and nigresses, black women. Well, they niggers too. But I understand where you coming from, because it's them that keep us away from God. Real niggas away from God. It's that bullshit that they pull out. It's like, okay, I mean, they just do all this hypocritical bull crap, you know? I'm like, what? Come on, man. Don't worry about my health. I'm like, we see a bad image of God, and that's a real. And I'm telling you, bro, this your boy Wisdom. I'm not a religious person. I'm a realist. And I'm telling you, God is real, but these niggas do all this bullshit. They promote homosexuality in the church. That's against God. Cause see in the Bible, was it Leviticus 20:13? Check it out. A man who sleep with another man, that's an abomination. Talk about animals too. But yet they promote homosexuality in the church. It's just a bunch of hypocrisy. I know where you're coming from. For the most part, I agreed a lot with you in that video, and I understand why you don't want to believe in God. I understand. I personally understand, because people always are trying to force God with word on you, and yet they hypocrites. They're hypocrites too. And you talk about how if there's a God, he'll bring unity in the black community. And you say you believe in God if you marry a black woman now. Hey, if that's what it takes. I mean, you believe in God, but your boy, this your boy Wisdom, man. I love you to pieces. Love you to death, man. You make the best videos ever. I just want to clarify a lot of stuff in your video when you talk about stupid niggas in religion, because I agree. I really agree with a lot of shit you say. These people, they fucking hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Ain't nobody want to serve a God who's insecure and shady and shit. Let me tell you something, that's not God. And they go to church every Sunday. These people go to church every Sunday, and they come out the same. They come out. They go in the religion game, and they come out. I'm not a religious person. I do believe in God and Jesus Christ, because God revealed himself to me. He revealed himself to me. Yeah, that's the truth. I mean, y'all you think of this nigga crazy. And you talking about that nigga who believe in God, all man out. Yeah, but if he's going by the motions of religion, he don't know why he doing it. If he a real nigga, know, okay. Sometimes it's good to be an odd man out when you think about it. Because if you like everybody else, I mean, look, Jesus himself is the odd man out. A lot of good leaders, a lot of the best leaders were the odd man out. But they led. They didn't go by like, the ways and whatnot. But I'm the type of nigga, look, I try to listen to people. I don't thump the Bible on people. Oh, and these are the main ones that thump the Bible on you, tell you knew where you need to go to church, you need this and that. Yet they the ones fucked up themselves. Hypocrites. I understand where you coming from, but I'm telling you, real talk, I had to get away from that crap to understand God. I had to get away from everybody. I had to get away from all them people to get to understand God. And Jesus. I had to get to understand the concept of why Jesus Christ came, because of fucked up niggas like that, because of fucked up people. You know what? Jesus himself didn't like a lot of shit went down in the church. He don't like a lot of shit. I'm telling you right now, if Jesus came back, a lot of these church people get offended by a lot of things he say. Who this stupid nigga with the Jerry curl is? You know? Because Jesus will tell you about yourself. The point, what God revealed to me about Jesus Christ coming was, the point is we're too fucked up as humans with our human thinking to redeem ourselves to truth and righteousness. You know, there's a real evil force out here, and he do everything in his power. You know what? The devil, real talk, the devil used the church to get real niggas like us away from it. That's why you got so much bullshit and hypocrisy. And saying God will allow things happen in your life for most part, two main reasons I can think of right now. The shit that we did to fuck ourselves, usually that be our fault. Because God give us free will. We fuck shit up. We fuck ourselves up. And yeah, I know I'm talking. If I'm cussing, what not excuse me. I'm being real with this. You get talk about truth. You know, you get crunk with truth. But real talk. But anyway, two reasons why people don't want to listen to why God allows. God don't inflict pain on people. He just let it happen. Our own choices, most of our problems in life is our fault. And another reason is he lets stuff happen to make us better. You know how he go through stuff and it make you better? You know what I'm saying? So God allows things to happen in our lives to teach us a lesson on what not to do. And bro, let me tell you, that's just something I want to enlighten on you. I ain't with the hype either. God ain't with the hype. Jesus himself ain't with the hype. That's real talk. That's the truth. Because the truth force ain't with the force of truth, and logic ain't with that shit. There's too much hypocrisy in the church. I completely understand you, but for that reason I had to get out of that bullshit to understand, for God revealed himself to me. He's just that spirit force, that creator. He created all this. And, he really did. Because you think about it, how are we instructed? How are DNA cells instructed to be, when a baby comes or whatever? That's all instructions for some type of spiritual instructions for one end. Where you think a thought comes up? Where you think evil thoughts come up? The thing about Newton's 3 laws of motion, that applies in the spirit too. You think about it, in our minds. Emotions stay, objects stay at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. We can just be thinking, all of a sudden, boom, good evil thought come up, Those are spiritual forces. And if you believe that stuff. What goes up must come down. Whatever you go through in life, you gotta go, you gotta bring you down. For every action you do, that's in the spirit world too. But whatever you do, for every action you take, for goodness or evil, that is equal and opposite reaction. That's in the physical world, that's also in the spirit world. And all these other, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not a religious person, I'm just a realist. It's just something to think about. I'm not I ain't about all the hypocrisy in the church either, man. It's just something to think about. It's just, if you want to think about it, how they, go LSU Tigers, they're doing good, by the way. But, this your boy Wizzo. I think I nipped that in the bud, But you know, it's just something, bro. This is something to think about. There's a lot of dudes. It's for anybody who might be listening to this message. Don't worry about all the hypocrisy. You know, just be a real nigga. You know, just find God for yourself. That's all I'm saying. You know, and I'm talking about real shit, cause you know, religion ain't. You could be religious about anything. Don't focus on the religion factor. Focus on what's real and what's not. That's all I'm saying.